Hey, good morning, truckers. This is Mr. Kassarian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. Where were we? What are we doing? Right, pressure boilers. So how is everyone today? Hold on for just 1 second here. There we go. Hopefully that didn't shatter your eardrums. Alrighty then. Where are we going today? Let me change something here. There we go. There we go. Now my signals work. There we go. I just wanted to switch around with my controls just to make sure that everything worked a little bit better. You know, I just have this issue where generally getting the braking to work correctly for me is always kind of a bit of a rough time. Alright, let's get in our lane. And we're off again. Oh boy. I think that's at 50. So how is everyone today? Good? Right? Maybe? Hello? I'm doing pretty well. This is actually Thursday. I'm recording and uploading this a little late because I have the day off from work. Well, sort of. My boss is letting me work from home, and when I work from home, it's basically an issue of I get the office phone redirected to my my cell phone. So I just kind of sit here, take messages, answer phones, do tech support. I have all my remote access applications on my laptop, actually. So I can basically do my job from here. I have a copy of the point-of-sale program we use. I develop for restaurants. And, yeah, I can do everything I do in the office from right here on my couch. Well, my armchair, actually, which is where I record, because I have a laptop. That's right, I actually record all my episodes on a laptop. I guess today's a Tech Talk episode, so that should do as well. I record everything from my laptop. It's a 3-year-old XPS Dell 17-inch, which, if you notice, they don't sell anymore. The XPS line now is just Ultrabooks, which is... You know, don't get me wrong, I like the idea of an Ultrabook, and as a college student, I'm actually going to be getting one to replace this laptop. But I kind of miss the XPS 17, because the XPS 17 was Dell's gaming laptop that isn't an Alienware, basically. I should be in this line. Alienware is overpriced for a gaming laptop, and you pay a lot for the brand name recognition. The XPS was a very capable gaming laptop that was nice and big. I actually got it a little early, and I didn't get the 17-inch with the keypad, with the side keypad, rather than just the top numbers. Because the version I picked up actually had the better speakers instead of having the keypad on the side. So I have really nice speakers. I just wish I had that keypad. What I'm thinking of doing, because this laptop is showing its age, it's starting to crash a little bit, and this and that, and the main limiter with these laptops is always that... Really? What? Oh my god, I hate people. I hate it when people do that shit in real life, and I hate it when they do it on the game. Oh, I'm swearing again. Oh well. So anyways, the issue that I tend to have is that laptops nowadays are usually limited not by their processor, at least for like a gaming laptop, but by their video card. There isn't a lot of space in a laptop, even a big 17 like mine. And there really isn't enough space to cram in, a top-of-the-line NVIDIA or ATI card. Heck, nowadays the top-of-the-line gaming cards, you can't even fit in a small type ATX case. You have to use one of the big ones. Even then, you have to be real careful where those hard drive bays are, because some of those get in the way of your video card. So anyways, what I'm planning on doing is getting an Ultrabook, like a 15-inch, because I am still in school. I'm a college student. I have about a year and a half left, maybe. And so what I wanted to do is get myself an Ultrabook for school. I need something with battery life that I can take on the road. And, I used to record a lot when I was at friends' houses or on the road or waiting for something. But now that I have this big microphone on the mic stand, I can't exactly do that anymore. So what I'm planning on doing is getting myself an Ultrabook. They could play some games, but honestly, I'm not playing a lot of AAA titles anymore. I don't know, the last really big one I played was BioShock Infinite, and, I can't really do that for my channel because copyright rules and all that stuff. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is get myself an Ultrabook, and I could probably play Minecraft on it, I will admit, some of my lectures I have this year, I'm probably going to be playing a lot of Minecraft, because I have to take Intro to Political Analysis for my major. I'm a poli-sci student, and it's a requirement. And I could probably test out of it if they let you, and they don't. It's like last year I had to take Intro to American Government, which I think I opened the book for that class twice, maybe? And I passed the class with an A. I was actually taking a 3-level, so a junior's year class, with the same professor, Professor Dick. D-Y-C-K. Come on, guys. And I was taking a class with Professor Dick, his 3-level, and it was silly, because I was doing fine in the 3-level, and I was acing the intro class, and he told me 3 or 4 times, he's like, you don't have to be here. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm paying for it, I might as well show up, even if I sit in the back on my laptop and play Minecraft the whole time. And I really just do mining stuff. Just mining and prep work and that sort of stuff. And then I'm going to put together a gaming tower. I haven't had a gaming tower in quite a while, maybe 5 years. I've just used my laptop the whole time. Because I was down in Maryland at college, and then I was up here, and I was working 6 days a week, 60 hours a week, and I didn't have time for gaming. I did not have time, The gaming that I did get done was... oh, hell. The gaming that I did get done was usually with my girlfriend. I got through Deus Ex Human Revolution because she liked watching it because it's pretty. That's not to say my girlfriend isn't a gamer. She's actually a huge gamer. She desperately wants to play the new Shadowrun game, which, if I can get approval from the company, I am so going to do a series on that. It is awesome. For those of you who don't know Shadowrun, as I talked last episode, I'm a pen and paper gamer. Shadowrun is a dystopian future cyberpunk. So if you've read, Cybermancer, I think? It's very much along those lines. It's dystopian, the corporations rule everything, government's a farce now, The police are known as the Lone Star Corporation. They are a company. You hire them to protect you. And you play a Shadowrunner and a freelancer, basically. And what you are is you're a problem solver. You're a spy, you're an assassin, you're a thief, you're a soldier, anything you want to be. Cyber tech is really common, so cybernetic enhancements, not just to replace limbs, but like, here is my gun arm. I have a gun in my arm. So yeah, it's a really fun setting, and it's a really cool world. Very dystopian, very, the have-nots. If you don't have a system identification number, you're screwed. Which leads to the fun pun that is the game, where all of the poor are sinless. Get it? System identification number less, sinless. But it also means they're not wrapped up in the corporate shenanigans, the plots, the murders, the intrigue that those who have the system identification numbers are. So in more ways than one, they are sinless. Anyways, she desperately wants to play it. She's been a Shadowrun player since forever. So she's been playing BioShock on my friend's computers. The first one, actually. And she's going to work her way up through Infinite. She's played Portal and all that. She's big into the RPGs. She actually likes Minecraft. And what I'm going to do is when I get my new laptop, I'm actually going to give this Dell to her. Do a full system wipe and give this one to her. And I think she'll really appreciate that. What it will also mean is that she will be able to play Minecraft with me. So once that happens, seriously expect to see the two of us playing Minecraft together on YouTube. I'm going to teach her the mods, Greg Tech included. And yeah, it'll be fun. She really enjoys that sort of stuff. She enjoys video games. She likes playing them with me. Her main objection to most of them is the fact that she, when I'm recording, she isn't hanging out with me. Not to say she's some clingy, needy person. It's just, I work 6 days a week, guys. This week I work 5. Whew. But 3 of those days, I work from 11 to either 9 or 10 at night. And when I'm done with that, I'm exhausted. I don't want to look at anyone. I'm just like, get me home, get me in bed. I'm not even going to record. I'm not going to play any games. I'm just going to sleep. To be honest, when I'm in college, I actually have more time. But everyone basically says that, They claim 3 hours of homework for every class a week. I've yet to meet a college student who actually puts in that much time. Ironically, I find my sweet spot is like 1 to 2. It's like 3 hours a week for every hour of the class. I find like 1 to 1 or 1 to 2 actually works better for me. So for every hour I'm in class, I usually do an hour to 2 hours of homework. More if I have like a project or a paper or something like that too. But that's also your individual learning style. I get overloaded. If I do too much straight of schoolwork or something, my brain freezes up, I lock up, and I can't think anymore, and I can't retain anything. So I tend to I study, I play games. I study, I play games. I study, I play games. Recording is great because I record in 30-minute chunks. So it's like, study, record for 30 minutes. Study, record for 30 minutes. Record for 30 minutes, study some more. And it works out really well for me. It may not work for you. That also tends to depend on how medicated I am that day. I do take Adderall. I have ADD. I've actually been off it for a while. But I'm going back on probably this coming week or so, I think. As soon as my doctor just gets the paperwork for my neuropsych. Adderall is fun, by the way. That's sarcastic, guys. Do not go off and abuse Adderall. I am prescribed it, and I take it as prescription. I do not get the people who go out and are like, dude, I'm going to take some Adderall and then go party. No, don't do that. Don't do it. Adderall is the first cousin to methamphetamine. Actually, Adderall, off-brand generic, is known as amphetamine salts. It lacks a methyl chain. It is not the sort of stuff I would choose to take. If I didn't have to stay focused on things, I would not choose to take amphetamine salts or Adderall at all. You hyper-focus, It makes me irritable. It makes me not hungry. Great for losing weight, by the way. Um, it's related to amphetamine. It's related to cocaine. So don't go abusing it. The other thing is it's a stimulant. So if you overdo it, it can give you a heart attack. It also makes you really thirsty. Like, guzzle water. Come on, truck. You could do it. Up the hill. Oh, I need to upgrade you. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Hey. I just don't think I have any better engines available yet. But, yeah, I would not choose to take amphetamines if I didn't have to. It could also be useful, because if you are wicked tired, it makes you not tired. At the same time, it lasts for about 8 hours. So if you want to sleep any time in the next 8 hours, usually 8 to 10 for me, I can't take it. If I wake up late, I can't take it. But it helps me, It keeps me focused. It's good stuff. I'm curious to see how it affects my recording, though, because especially like trucks, where it's very freeform, and I'm not objective focused on playing trucks. It's more I have trucks up as a game that I am playing while I'm talking to you guys. Kind of a gaming video blog. Actually, kind of how oh gosh, what's his name? Kind of how Kurt J. Mac runs Far Lands or Bust. Where he's traveling to the Far Lands, but it's not like he's going to get there anytime within the next year or two. So he just kind of talks, If he's covered all of the stuff for vanilla Minecraft he can, and he just kind of, answers questions, goes on with his life. Which reminds me, if you guys ever want to ask me a question, this is the place to do it. Like, seriously, if you want to ask me a question, this is where you do it. I will happily take something to talk about. What's next on the agenda list? Right, okay. So, I've been thinking, Kurt J. Mac does this thing for charity. I'm one of his regular viewers. He collects for Child's Play charity, and I'd really like to help support that. But I'm not a big YouTuber, okay? There are about a little less than 100 of you out there who subscribe to my channel. I want to do something for charity, but I don't have enough of the viewer base to do it. And the way YouTube is, if I send a message to a big name, or like a Direwolf or a Kurt J. Mac or an Etho or Good or one of those guys, it's not going to go over too well. They're probably going to ignore me right off the bat because I am nowhere close to their subscriber number. Quite simply put, I'm not even close to the same league as them. I have less than 100th of their subscribers. Collaborating with me on anything would be pitiful for them, But I want to do something for charity. And maybe if you guys watch other channels, you guys can get together. You guys can send them messages or send me messages saying, hey, there's this guy. He's about your viewer rating. And I want to try and pull together something. And what I've been thinking is I'm a mod Minecraft player. And I really like these, build-a-thons and marathon Minecraft and this and that. And I want to do something for us modders. I want to do a Minecraft mod build-a-thon. I want to get a bunch of people together, live streamers, YouTubers, everyone I can find. And I want to say, okay, we're going to sit down. We're going to do 24 hours, 48 hours, however long we agree to do it. I'll take time off from work to put it together. And we are going to build. And we're going to see what we can come up with in 24 to 48 hours. And we're going to collect donations from you guys, the viewers, and it's all going to go to Child's Play charity. Whether we donate it through Far Lands or Bust, which I'm tempted to do, or we set up our own account with them, we're going to donate this stuff to charity. We're going to do something good. Because the modded Minecraft itself has been fairly well represented, but the modded community, not so much. We need to pull our own weight, basically. We need to get together and we need to say, all right, we're going to do this. We're going to collect some money for a good cause here, and we're going to get this going. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm dreaming a little too big here? It's something that's been kicking around in my head for a while that I really want to try and do. I just don't have the viewer base to do it. And maybe if you guys, as other people's viewers, can get together with them and say, hey, I watched this other guy, and he wants to put this together, and I think it would be really cool if you helped him out. I'd really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it. Not just because, I'm going to hear people out there who are going, because when I first thought this up, my first thought was, everyone's just going to think I'm trying to, grab subscribers from the big guys. That's not really it. I want to do something to give back. I've really been inspired by what Kurt does and what Minecraft Marathon, where they auction stuff off. I've been really impressed by that, and I've just been wondering, I'm like, why isn't FTB or anyone else doing something similar? Or are they, and I just haven't heard about it? But I doubt they are. I'd imagine someone like Direwolf would have mentioned something, or, one of the guys, maybe Pahamar, or, they would have mentioned something about this if they were doing, a charity event. So let's try and put it together. Why not? What the hell? Other news. Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to bring some more people onto my server that Amos and I play on. Amos is a really cool guy and all, but I'd like to meet some other YouTubers, Minecrafters, and, I had a message out to one Minecrafter, Shario88, but she seems to have stopped uploading videos and never answered my message. Oops. So I have something else with someone who's not a YouTuber, who I met on another site. She is new to mods in general, so I might be bringing her on. And I'm going to try and hunt down another guy, Bob the British Skelly, BTBS. I don't know if there's any crossover between our channels. He's about 4 times my size, but 100 to 400 I think is close enough that he might decide that he wants to play on our server, maybe. I don't know. The Greg Tech thing might turn him off because, well, Greg Tech. Okay, can I pass this guy? Outside corner, not going to pass. Watch, it's going to be completely clear all the way around this corner. Yep, it is. I could have passed him easily. This is dumb. This is so dumb. I can't believe I just got away with that. Huh. I was certain a sports car was going to come around that corner and I was just going to cream him. Like, crunch, boom. By the way, if you've ever seen a big truck like this hit someone, it's an impressive sight. It's terrifying and deadly, but it's pretty impressive to watch. Kind of like a train wreck. Remember, kinetic energy is mass times velocity. I'm getting tired again. Why do you guys do that? Why? Why do you do that? I don't think I've had an accident yet. Huh. Well, that's new. Alright, we're merging onto the highway now. Oh wait, I'm getting right off at the next exit, aren't I? Never mind. Driving. I get the sneaking suspicion, just looking at this cab, that my view distance in this cab, the field of view, is kind of shorter than it should be. I just get that sensation. Like, my field of view is shorter than I want it to be. It certainly is shorter than in my car. Like, when I'm in my car, I can just, like, glance over and see where the, what's in my other rearview mirror. Oh, 15 minutes to arrival. Nice. So we'll have time to pull in and then pick up another delivery before this episode ends. Nice. All right. Yes, buddy, I know you're sleepy. Castle. Not too bad. Alright, let's drive in. gigantic truck. You know, there's just something about this game. You know, there's something about driving these trucks. I really can't wait for an American one. Just because I am from the States, and I like the American-style trucks, the big Kenworths and the, you know, all those nice, big, huge trucks. Oh, okay, now I'm getting a sleep warning notification. All right. Now, when the light turns red-yellow, I should slam the accelerator down, right? Maybe. We'll see. I think that's how this is supposed to work. Oh, beautiful. Another light. You know, is this where my garage is? I think it is. I think this is where my garage is. This is my home city. Oh, you look have a nice truck there, buddy. And we're waiting. Alrighty then. So let's pull into town. Right. So do you Europeans really not have right on red? Like, is that just not a thing over there that you have? You just don't have it? Because in the US here, right? There we go. Oh, this yard looks new. Phew, that was close. All right. Alright, that's totally not proper, but I'll take it. Excellent. Nice. Alright, let us go get some rest. Wow, this thing feels a lot more sprightly without that, Yes, yes, find a place to rest. I'm well aware of that. Okay, cars. Go. Heh. That was so totally illegal. Oh my word, that was funny. That was funny. That was bloody well funny. I'm just like, nope, nope, bye guys. Bye. Is this my garage? Can't be. Or is this just a repair shop? Upgrade or visit the repair shop. Okay. Alright guys, so on this note, thank you very much for watching this episode. This has been Mr. Kasarian. I would like to thank you all for watching once again. If you like this episode, give me a comment, a like, and or a subscription. I would really appreciate it. Alright, thank you so much. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, as always, happy trucking.